Hi guys, it's Cousin Marv Eisen from Timeless Dollar. It's Monday, June 10th, and the market just opened. This is the 3-minute chart of the S&P Emini, and we have conflicting financial information today. First, we have perhaps increased tariffs on Chinese goods, perhaps a solution to the Mexican issue where the president was threatening to place more tariffs on Mexico. We have the bond market telling us that the economy is contracting. We have labor numbers, employment numbers that are down significantly, also telling us that the economy is contracting. But then we have the Federal Reserve saying that they are going to cut interest rates to maintain economic activity. So these are all conflicting aspects, and it's very confusing to really weigh where things are going to be going. I'm standing by on a 3-minute chart, and I'm just watching the market open. The market opened at 28.89, climbing now. Seems to want to go up. Let's ride this up and see if it goes up. Otherwise, we'll see if there's a pop here at the open. Seems to be going up a bit. No real push behind this. I'm going to close this position. Of course, Monday morning we were expecting that nice Monday morning pop, all things being equal, but then again, all things are not equal. With so much going on in terms of the president's tweets, the threats of tariffs going higher or not going higher, interest rates possibly being lowered to forestall a contracting economy. The big money is looking months down the road, and the big money, I think, is looking at a decline in the market. I'm going to sit this out a little bit. Made a little bit of money on the early morning pop. Okay, it's 9:46. Right now, the market is showing mixed signals. Monday morning, we usually expect a nice morning pop, given the news being generally positive. We had a little bit of that this morning, but stochastics on a 15-minute candle is overbought. Let's see what we look like on a 5-minute. 5-minute, the same thing. I could go in on a sell. And let's see if this makes us any money, or if this is a false signal. No, I'm going to leave this trade because it's just not... There's no momentum here. The stochastics is... I think maybe I was a little hasty there, but I'd rather be... No. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Try that again. Should have listened to the stochastics, right? But you know my number one rule, if you've taken my course, when in doubt, get out. I'm going to close this one. No consistency there. So let's see what... This is paper trading, guys. I don't want to mislead you. Your psychology is going to be different than mine. I'm here to teach you how to trade, where to enter, and how to think when you're trading. My tolerance is different than yours. Your tolerance is going to be different than the next guy's. So we're just talking about trying to make money. Those trades. Okay, it was 200 on the early morning pop. Got out flat on the second trade. Picked up 50 on the third. So that's been my results this morning. Of course, yours could be different, but I'm just trying to give you my sense of entry and exit and why. Of course, at any minute, a tweet from the president could move the market, could really whipsaw the market, let's put it that way. So wouldn't be your fault or anyone's fault if you read the market prices correctly, and then all of a sudden, the president comes out with the tweet and boom, the market reverses and whipsaws you. So can't blame yourself for that. We're just trying to pick up money based on market patterns and the sentiment of other traders. Right now, the market was trending higher this morning, but this was pre-open over here, and I think this market was basically taken up to be taken down. Again, looking at the one-day picture, here's where we are. We closed Friday here at 28.78. Now we're trading 28.91. This is work, guys. This is work. Stand by. Watch the market action. This is boring. I compare trading to fishing. Fishing, I used to be a deep sea fisherman, and we'd go out and troll for hours and hours, and then all of a sudden the lines would go off, tuna or marlin would be on, and it would be pandemonium in the boat, in the cockpit. Lots of fun, but boring for the most part. Certainly it's exciting when you do place a trade and your emotions start running. The bulls took it up early. The bears slapped them down, back down to 28.90. The bulls pushed it back up to closed at 28.94, and now we're bouncing around at the 28.94 level. This is a difficult market to trade. When you see this in a 15-minute candle, big swing and almost a spinning top, difficult market to trade. No. Bouncing around too much. That was in and out. I find this difficult. Got out flat. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm going to stay away from this. You could jump in, pick up a few ticks, hop out, but that's not the way to trade. There's no discernible momentum here. Stochastics certainly is telling us that we could be in for a price decline, and that would be the stochastic signal. But then again, Monday morning the market wants to go up. Dow is up to 158. Is up 158 for the day. But this is lackluster action. We had an early morning pop, and I think that's attributed to Monday morning. Remember the first rule: when in doubt, stay out. Bulls want to push the market higher, and are pushing the market higher. Up to the high of the day, 28.95. I don't want to chase it. We're at 10.15. Market seems to have plateaued here. Notice I put a volume bar at the bottom of the chart. I usually don't trade with anything other than stochastic, so I'm going to shut this off. Down now, up 167. Stochastics are well into the overbought range on a 5-minute chart. Bulls want to push the market higher, but they're not really sure. They saw what the bears did over here. Bears aren't sure of their own motivations either, because bulls are keeping the pressure on. Here we go. We just broke through for a new high of the day. Let's ride this up and see if we have a little momentum here. No momentum. Okay. I think I took a little hit on that. Yep. Can't win them all. Remember that. Someone contacted me and said he was paper trading and in the early stages of learning how to trade, didn't have any losses or very few losses. And I said, well, if you're not taking any losses, you're not learning how to trade, because in trading you have to take losses. 10.19 now. Well, nobody can argue that the market hasn't risen this morning. There's no momentum here. There's no real push. Bulls are not jumping on in droves. Could happen later in the day, but certainly hasn't happened this morning. That, friends, is called a bearish engulfing pattern. And the signals are telling us the truth here. No confirmation. See what we did there? Well, no real damage. We're up about 250 today. These are just quick hits. There's a lot of nervousness in this market. I mean, let's see if this reverses. I put a limit order in here. It might get hit. It might not. We have a real tug of war going on here between the bulls and the bears. I put a sell limit in order. I usually put in market orders because, especially when you see a momentum move, you have to jump in right away. You don't have time to put in a limit order. Okay, we just got hit. King. I'm going to hop out there. And that was, okay, we picked up 100 there. 1026, I think I'm going to call it quits for the morning. So let's go over the results. 200 on the pop, flat, another 50. Down 25, up 25, up 100. So altogether, up 350 for the morning. And I'm going to call it quits for the morning. I'll see you in the afternoon. This is Marv Eisen from Timeless Dollar. Hey, if you're watching this video and you haven't seen my previous videos, my name is Marv Eisen, and my website is timelessdollar.com. And I'm trying to help people make money through trading if you've lost your job, or if you're a senior and maybe thinking you might run out of money one day. Think about trading. It's a worthwhile endeavor. It's something that you can learn, that I can teach you, and you can do successfully. It requires a great amount of skill, patience, knowledge, and experience. But it can be learned. It's the greatest skill that anyone can learn, because it could provide income for the rest of your life. Anyway, hope to see you at timelessdollar.com. Again, Marv Eisen, and thanks for watching.